fucking lost. Oh, there he is. There he is. I don't know what happened. I thought I lost you for a second.
Almost.
All right,
Well,
so we are live right now. Stream is being tested right now. Good morning, everybody. It
for real.
is. I mean, if you can't see the labels written in joints, it's your boy Clean and Kobalis right now.
Yeah.
We're going to be presenting a morning show soon, but we just wanted to test this out in a new, different way, without any discrepancies. We had an issue with DD214 yesterday, but we want to avoid that because we're going to be
Yeah.
doing new things. We're going to be using the studio a lot more now. It's a whole custom setup. And for those on Twitch right now, you're watching the full widescreen. But if you're watching on YouTube, it's a 916 frame. So
Mm.
it's small. Um I hope that the sound is good. I could actually hear you really good, Geo, surprisingly.
Well, fucking McFuckington. That's a good
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. I know you can't really see anything unless you're looking at the Discord, which is fine, but at least you have an idea of what we're looking at. But
Yeah, no.
I want to talk about something while we're doing this test. It's a good opportunity, and I think more people need to talk about this. We're going to show you right here. From the dungeon. Yeah, fuck Streamlabs. I just went back to StreamYard. Hey, it was just one day. I mean, you got to let them work, man. You got to let them work. But we're going to talk about a very serious topic right now, okay? And this topic that we're talking about is the fact that we're getting age verification checks in other countries.
Oh, on fucking YouTube?
Yeah. Um Australia and UK. I mean, and Cyberboy has been pulling some stuff. I want to know why my chat's not coming up right now on my
Mm.
stream live, so that's another thing to look forward to. uh from the just said, yeah, your stream's looking smooth. Yeah, I mean, we're just trying different things so that on YouTube you see a different format than you do if you were on YouTube. But
Mm.
today's topic, real quick: Spotify is introducing face scanning age checks for UK users, and some furious fans threaten to return to piracy.
Hold
People,
on, hold on. Right off the bat, face scan.
yes,
I mean, that's already raising a shitload of flags because we have all this fucking all this fear mongered bullshit about piracy and people's identities getting stolen and AI stealing fucking people's likenesses and shit and people's
yep.
likenesses being used for catfishing. I don't think this is a good idea. This is just ass backwards.
Yeah, and it's happening in Australia. Now, we'll talk about this real quick because this is important. Now, podcasting.
Mm,
Podcasting is because it's growing more and more, and more people like us are having more opportunities to prove that people could just talk into a microphone and have good topics, but there's just some people who shouldn't be doing podcasts, right?
yeah, true.
There's just some
Very true.
people that just shouldn't be doing it, and there's just a lot of people who should. There's a lot of friends of ours that we speak to that we say, hey, you should be doing podcasts. But
Hmm.
here's the thing: every podcast that we produce on Clean Sanchez Media,
Mm,
along with other shows from friends of ours, like from the Dungeon, even JM,
yeah,
it's coming to a point where all our content is labeled explicit or 18 and over, right? And
yeah.
our job is to be authentic. And how can we be authentic if we say one curse word and it's labeled explicit, and now you need an ID to listen to our podcasts?
Yeah, no, I think that's, like I said, ass backwards. I don't think uploading an image or a file of your ID in general should be a thing, like especially online. Like, nah. Look, hasn't what's the shit that's been going on? People have been using these fucking credit card readers at supermarkets, shit that you could easily just install right into the credit card reader, and people are stealing each other's credit cards and shit. Like if stupid little shit like that could be created, what's to stop this being used as a tool to fuck up people's lives?
Yeah. So Squid Ink Pasta, thank you for coming. Says which one of you two goofies is the catcher? It's me.
Yeah,
I'm the one
I
that
try
take.
to take it easy on him as
Yeah.
much as possible.
I'm the one that takes it up the ass.
Yeah, and like I said, I try to be easy on him.
Yeah.
We counsel each other after the shows every once in a while, so
Yeah. Yeah.
it's all right.
Thanks for asking though. It's always good to get the truth out.
Yeah, we appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Yeah. No, I mean Clean Sanchez Media is authentic.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go through this article real quick, and it starts off. So it says Spotify has become the latest app to introduce measures designed to comply with the UK's Online Safety Act by asking users to undergo age verification checks if they want to view or listen to age-restricted content, and many users aren't happy. Which, of course, right now, for me, let's go into a perspective real quick. Pornography just, as of recently, pornography, obviously as adult content, they have been using age verifications so that children don't watch porn. Wait a minute, did I just lose? I just fucking lost them. I just fucking I just lost you. All right, we're coming back. Just a little bit of lag. Okay. Uh, Squiddick says perfect. I clipped it and we'll send it to your boss.
Sweet.
You'll be sending it to me then.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
Yeah, I am. I
Thanks.
own the company. But you could send it if you
Sorry to say, we kind of run our own shit
yeah
here.
you could you could though send it to HR.
Yeah,
We do have a
we do have
human
a
resources. Jeremy Strobridge will be more than happy for you to send him that clip to show him that there is extramarital affairs happening on
yeah,
this in this
yeah.
company between the two main guys of the company.
It's
Jimmy,
all right.
thank you, man. We try to be. We're just trying to be authentic.
I mean,
Um,
I'm loving the fact that our viewers are observant.
yeah.
You guys are on point.
Now we see Xbox, Discord,
Mhm.
Reddit. They all introduce age verification, and now Spotify has done the same. I don't. I understand. Now I don't want 12-year-olds listening to our content. You know,
Yeah, no, that's a terrible idea.
that's pretty evident, right? We don't want that, you know, and we want people who are already of sound in mind, who understand the things that we're saying, the jokes that we tell, the morality that we break, you know, the authenticity that comes with podcasting, not just Clean Sanchez Media in general, but podcasting itself. You
Yeah,
know, there's a lot of opportunities that are going to be taken away with the fact that people who as are authentic, as we'll say, as the Joe Rogans and the Andrew Schultz, I
even though a
guess.
lot of those big time fucking podcasts are like blocked behind a paywall for most of their
Yeah,
good content.
you know, and guys like us who are small content creators are not going to be seen in these algorithms because of these pushes. You
Pretty
know,
much.
it was already bad enough when a couple months ago Spotify introduced a feature where it shows you how many plays you got on your podcast, which
Hmm.
whatever. You know, we're small. We do a bunch of podcasts and we're small, but at the same time, you know, we don't hit the algorithm as much because we have explicit content. You know, we smoke cannabis, we drink
Hmm.
alcohol, we curse at each
Legally,
other
legally, by the way, legally.
legally. We're in New Jersey. And you know, a lot of this stuff, a lot of the algorithm that helps us is going to change with these age verifications. And now
Yeah,
now the plus side of these age verifications, we'll have adults actually watching our content and content that adults should be watching. But
yeah.
at the same
We'll have a
time,
relative audience, which is great.
but having to scan your face for an age verification is fucking crazy.
But even still, like, all right, how the fuck does that work? Because we have old people that have young looking features as well. That how the fuck are they going to be able to detect
Yeah.
that?
I mean,
Like, how do you regulate that?
if I shave my face and cut my hair, I will probably look like a
Yeah,
12-year-old girl. You know what I
I
mean?
wouldn't.
Like it's kind of crazy. You know, the
Yeah,
privacy is insane, but like on Reddit, on like Reddit, X, and Spotify, they partnered with digital identification from a company called Yodi, a service that conducts age checks via facial scanning. And for Spotify users, Yodi will use different means of age verification from facial scanning to requesting a scan of your ID if it suspects you're under 13.
Nah, nah, bro.
Chat, are you going to scan your ID
I don't think
into
that's a
an
good idea.
application to listen to a podcast?
I
Because
sure as fuck would.
because this stuff is happening out in the UK and Australia, which to me that looks like a beta test, right? And
Yeah,
it's only a matter of time until that comes over our way.
yeah, no. I don't trust it. I don't think that's a good idea. Look, if it's age verification, how many motherfuckers on Facebook? Let's talk about that. Let's get into other platforms while we're at it. Facebook itself started out as a college community kind of reach thing where people in college could get together and then socialize and whatever.
Yeah.
And then it opened up to the public and it turned into a fucking shit show. I cannot tell you how many fucking people I know for a fact lied about their date of birth to register for the fucking thing. You know what I mean? Same thing with Instagram, same thing with everything else. Like, again, there's nobody there to legitimately enforce any of this shit other than the one motherfuckers who should be enforcing any of this, which is our parents. Let's be real. Let's open this up. It's the parents. The parents should be the ones enforcing all this shit. The parents should be the ones watching and paying attention to what their kids are fucking watching and paying attention to.
Yeah.
Like, we shouldn't need third-party sources and all this other shit to regulate and fucking babysit our kids just so we can fucking jerk off in a corner. No. You chose to have a kid. Pay attention to your fucking kid. Watch what the hell they're watching. Keep on, like, and avoid this dumb shit because, like I said, this is not going to end well.
We've come to a point now. I was that parent that would allow my kid, oh, take YouTube, see what they want. But then I started seeing videos of people subliminally putting suicidal like messages in their videos.
That weird Poppy or Popey or Poo Poo or Pee Pop or whatever with the fucking chicken bitch with the face that had people going ape shit all over the fucking world.
Momo.
That one. Where the fuck did Poppy come from? Yeah, Momo, that fucking moron.
Because Poppy, there is a Poppy game that it's like a scary.
Oh, okay.
The kids go crazy about. It's actually kind of interesting.
Fucking crazy.
But again, but Spotify is taking a step further. If you don't scan your face or give your ID, they will deactivate your account.
What?
And this is where we get into an interesting conversation, Gio. This is where we get into an interesting conversation.
Huh.
We love Spotify.
Yeah.
Spotify gets uploaded on the podcast. All our podcasts get uploaded onto Spotify frequently. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we communicate with our teams.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we communicate with our fans, the people who enjoy what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, I don't know.
That's a fucking problem.
I don't know.
Now, as somebody who doesn't frequent Spotify, are there services or features on Spotify that you actually have to pay for?
So if Spotify is doing this, I'm not seeing confirmation that things like YouTube is about to do it. Actually, YouTube is about to do it, and our friend Creation Dev is going ham about it too because he's saying.
Well, I would imagine so.
Yeah,
I mean, for YouTube to do it, I can understand it. It's fucking YouTube. But they're always nitpicky and bitchy about every fucking little thing that goes up on their site. But Spotify, though?
Spotify.
I don't know about that, man.
Now, Yodi claims that your data will be kept safe and eventually deleted. And the new requirement has caused uproar among Spotify users. And some have taken to forums such as Reddit to point out that young people are clever enough to find ways around the checks. For example, using a VPN to change their location to somewhere other than the UK, and you already have threatened to revert to piracy. Now,
I'm pretty sure Lars Ulrich is probably rolling on his drum set right now.
Dude, oh my piracy!
Ah!
Dude, do you remember that Napster shit? Like the whole I can't even tell you how much shit I pirated and how many letters I got being threatened to be brought to court or to pay thousands of dollars of fine because I was pirating a lot of music.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fucking
look at what,
ridiculous.
let's look at what happened between the years 1999 and 2006. Okay,
Prime years.
LimeWire,
Uh-huh.
Kazaa, Napster, the Pirate Bay. All these companies we were all using, okay? We were all pirating. And now people are thinking about going back to it. I know people right now who are
Yeah.
pirating,
Yep.
okay?
Yep.
I know people right now who are exclusively back to pirating because of the shit that is going on with these companies. I am a huge Spotify guy, but I'm also almost 40 years old. So I don't
Yeah.
have to worry about this stuff. But I also feel like
Unless you
that
shave.
unless I shave, I end up looking like a twink. Okay? There's
Oh
a
my
lot
god.
to this. And now to pretty much here's another thing. To kind of end this too. What is mature content? Okay, this is the burning question among Spotify fans, considering the music streaming app doesn't host X-rated content on the same scale as Reddit or X.
Yeah.
However, the platform does have certain features that are aimed at mature users. In Spotify's case, you may be asked to verify your age if you try to access some Spotify content and features like music videos that are labeled as 18 plus by rights holders. This could
Hmm.
also apply to podcasts that discuss mature content and songs with explicit lyrics. So,
So every hip hop artist is fucked now. Let's be real. Every hip hop artist in the world is fucked. You guys are gonna have to tiptoe the same way you needed radio friendly music. Now you need YouTube friendly music.
yeah,
That is fucking ridiculous. That's
it's
ridiculous.
it's kind of crazy. I'm just fixing your audio real quick.
No, no, you're good.
All right.
I'm baffled.
No,
I'm fucking baffled.
to me it is one of the craziest things I have ever witnessed in my life. Okay, but fortunately there is a way back if your account becomes deactivated due to an inaccurate age estimation. According to Spotify, you'll get an email that allows you to reactivate your account within 90 days. After which you'll need to go through an age verification check again.
Jesus Christ.
So
So YouTube is now the judge, jury, and executioner as to maturity.
yes.
That is
Now
fucking stupid.
again, to kind of break down everything that's gone down, Spotify is adding age verification for users in the UK to access mature content. Okay, and report UK podcast The News Agents recently reported on the story where the UK government mistakenly leaked the identities of 18,000 people. Okay,
Bro.
so we
Wait.
are
Keyword there was mistakenly, yet on their claim, we guarantee that your shit is safe with
yeah,
us. No,
and
no.
these ID checks, they're coming to Australia, and YouTube and other social media services are to be banned for everyone under the age of 16 starting December 10th. And the ban is for YouTube accounts, which include YouTube Music, Facebook, Instagram, and others are also to be banned.
And this is why this generation is fucked.
Yeah, it's
It's
bad.
fucked.
It's
This
bad.
this is fucked.
Now, thank you guys for coming around. Again, this was just a test. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we are planning to do obviously like 90-minute shows. If it goes to 2 hours, it goes to 2 hours. But us old motherfuckers need something to do.
Yeah, we here all morning, bro.
So we need something to do in the morning, and you get to spend it with us. We're going to be doing this more. There was actually a lot of people who hung out here today, so I appreciate it.
No, it's really cool.
I make sure you're back this Saturday, every Saturday at 7 p.m. for Bong Rips and Video Games. Tomorrow at 7 p.m., we are doing a late edition of Bong Rips and Video Games called Tuesday Night. Of DD214, which I don't know. Did you notice my mistake yesterday?
No.
I went live on Bong Rips and Video Games with DD214.
Oh shit.
So I
Nice.
flip flopped it.
Yeah, we did that once before, so it's you know what? We'll call it even.
Yeah, so this is the plan that we're having. We're gonna do. I mean, if we could do this every day, we'll do it every fucking day. Okay. We're trying to hit the algorithms. We're trying to talk to people. We're trying to get your opinions. We're gonna talk about comic books. We're gonna talk about movies, TV shows,
Everything. Pretty much what you guys are going to look forward to not having to open up your own phones and scrolling through news feeds. We will be your news.
Yeah, and then we're gonna talk about everything. And when I mean everything, like to the point that topics that I enjoy that Gio may not enjoy.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm gonna talk about Big Brother and drama. Gio may talk about fucking
Trauma with my big brother.
there you go. You know, and we'll talk shit about it, okay? We're gonna talk shit to each other. We're gonna talk shit about you.
Hell
And
yeah.
yeah, I appreciate every one of you guys. We will see
For real.
you. I mean, we might see you tomorrow. We might see you tomorrow when we have a better plan of attack. If there's
There
plenty
you
of
go.
news to
You
talk
guys
about
play
and
your
stuff
cards
like
right.
that,
We'll see them.
and let us know where you're at. Go to www.cleansanchezmedia.com and stay high. Let me light one before I hit that